Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for X-Men Worst X-Men Ever, Issue 2. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 139, and that's show a review all the comics I read this week in one show. And here are the exclusive comics. We have Outcast, issue 17, Hellchild, issue 1, Super Zero, issue 4, Venus, issue 4, Robin Hood Ongoing, issue 20, Birthright, issue 15, Teen Titans, issue 18, Deathstroke, issue 16, Cry Havoc, issue 3, Patsy Walker, aka Hellcat, issue 4, Grayson, issue 18, All New Hawkeye, issue 5, Batman and Robin Eternal, issue 25, Star Wars, issue 17, The Totally Awesome Hulk, issue 4, and then Superman, Lois and Clark, issue 6. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 139, which is annotated. But let's start talking about X-Men Worst X-Men Ever, issue 2. So I really enjoyed the first issue of this book. I thought it was really original, and this guy just cannot cut a break. And still, in issue 2, he can't really cut a break. Because here, well, first talking about the cover, very good cover with Mystique trying to tempt our main character here, and that is a big scene towards the end of the issue. So pretty good cover. Same art style as the interior. For the most part, I like the interior. There's times when zoomed out that's a little bit on the sloppy side, but I really like the bright artwork, especially because, again, this is kind of a darker story in ways that, again, this character kind of just has all... His life is a bit dark, I would say. His parents just died, but they take like a more lighter tone towards the book. So I think this style of artwork fits very well. But let's see what's going on with the story. So in this issue, we see our main character getting used to being an X-Man, or X-Men, or being part of the X-Men, even though his power is not really useful in battle. So he has his battle suit. That doesn't quite work for him. He actually almost gets into a lawsuit because he's trying to fight the bad guy. Of course, only our main character can deal with something like that. Or a regular X-Man would be able to just beat the bad guy and not worry about it. But here, you have She-Hulk as your lawyer. And you have a lawsuit. And then also we get to see him encounter Mystique after he has failed out of all the other X-teams, including X-Force, the New Mutants, the Beta Flight instead of Alpha Flight, and then X-Factor. So he failed out of all those X-teams, couldn't really find a fit for himself, and then Mystique is trying to persuade him into the dark side. And here we get to see that his mission from Mystique is to take out Professor X, which technically he's already taken out in our regular universe, but it seems like in this universe he is still alive and kicking. And our main character is gonna have to kill him, I guess, which will be interesting to see what he does. Will he turn into a villain because of his bad luck? But I thought this is a very solid issue. I had fun with it. I think my favorite part of the issue was definitely seeing the different X teams he was trying to get into. It didn't work out, and really proves how many X teams there are in the Marvel Universe. And then it does bring up a lot of the darker matter of the book, like his parents dying and him forgetting that his parents died. That he kind of keeps failing at everything he does. It's fun though. Again, the tone that they use his bad luck in, it's fun for the book and original, and it's a good way to kind of poke fun at the X-Men. In a lot of different ways, but also the plot is interesting. You have Mystique trying to bring him to the dark side, and maybe a character like this could be persuaded by the dark side, or is he a hero? And that's the interesting part of the story. So it's not just for laughs, this book, even though it does give a lot of laughs. I do think it has a very strong story also. So X-Men Worst X-Men Ever has been a big surprise to me, and I give issue 2 4 stars. I thought it was a very solid issue, and so far a well worth miniseries to read. I've been having a blast reading it. So definitely pick this one up. I gave it 4 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also in the description below there are links for my comic book like Father Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.